Boom. Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Royce Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about some good old EV or electric vehicle stocks. It's been a while since we've covered this sector on the channel. Just want to let you guys know right off the bat that I'm still very bullish on the majority of names in this sector from a long-term perspective. I mean, the electric vehicle, green energy, sustainable energy sector is still so young, has a very bright future ahead of it. But on the charts, unfortunately, the short-term charts have not been looking the most appealing to me. There have just been other sectors of the market that are looking more appealing, but that has flipped over the past few days. I am seeing potential in many of the names we're going to be talking about today. So I thought I'd share some of my thoughts around the technicals with you guys, because I know a lot of you do share that same long-term bullish sentiment with me. Okay, so let's get into it. As always, we'll quickly go over the topics we'll be discussing, the names we'll be taking a look at on the charts, and then we'll dive in. All right, so in front of us, TradingView, the usual, where we will cover technicals and price targets on the following names. Once again, you can see here on the watch list on the right, kicking it off with good old Lucid Motors, or LCID. Friend of the Waves fan, we were following this over the course of that merger, which didn't play out the best. And again, since the merger was actually executed, LCID has been in somewhat of a downtrend. But again, there are showing signs of potential. Many of these names are showing potential. They haven't quite broken key levels that I'm personally looking for. But again, that'll make more sense to you once we actually dive into the chart. So kick it off with good old LCID or Lucid Motors. Move on to the king of the sector, what Bitcoin is to crypto. Tesla, or TSLA, is to the EV market. If Tesla performs, it's very likely that the rest of the EV market will perform. So we got to move into Tesla after that. Again, it's like not covering Bitcoin when you're talking cryptos. So we'll move on to Tesla. We will then move on to a few of my two of my more favorable small cap stocks. And I always know, you guys, my money is where my mouth is. HYLN and Workhorse, so HYLN and WKHS, are the two smaller cap stocks we're going to be looking at. I am still very, very bullish on these two. I would say from an upside perspective, from a potential upside perspective, from an asymmetric risk profile perspective, HYLN, and Workhorse are very appealing to me at these levels. So we'll take a look at those. And then at the end of the video, we will be doing a sponsored review by a very cool green energy, sustainable energy company, one that I've actually covered a few times here on the channel over the course of the past year or so, and that is ticker symbol UEC, or Uranium Energy Corp. If you guys are interested in clean energy, in nuclear energy, which I am from just a straight up fundamental and like human perspective, that's why I was actually super pumped when these guys reached out. It's a very organic integration, in my opinion. So UEC, or Uranium Energy Corp, once again, ticker symbol UEC. We aren't going to be taking a look at them on the charts today, but I do want to show you guys their website. Very sick website right off the bat, interactive. I like it. It really catches the eye. We'll obtain a brief understanding of what UEC is as a company, what Uranium Energy Corp does, and then at the very end of the video, we will read through some of their investor presentation. I'll go over a few pages here that I feel are important to relay for you guys. As always, you guys go on to do your own research after this. I think this is a very cool company personally, but always go on to do your own research. Take a look at the website for yourself. I will leave the ticker symbol and website links down below in the description. And again, you guys, these guys make everything possible. I love organic integrations like this, and we appreciate our sponsors. So please make sure to stick around to the end of the video and show them some love. Let's dive into these charts. Okay, kick it off with LCID. Again, since that merger was super bullish when we first merged. We were looking great, you guys. I think the day of the merger, LCID popped up like 10%, super pumped. But what happened after that is the volume fell off a freaking cliff, and that's what you hate to see, okay? So we did very well with Lucid prior to the merger. The first day of the merger was bullish, but since then, again, we have been in a downward, pretty much a state of sideways and downward price action. All right, and we did see some significant sell-off, the most volume we've seen in a long time for LCID, just on the 1st of September. So we kicked off this month with a bang in the worst of ways. LCID came down to 16 bucks. We're currently sitting at just under $20. What I do really like to see right now is that we are seeing volume start to come back into the stock, and as you guys know, volume in this current market environment in 2021 is one of the key technical indicators. It's almost a fundamental indicator that matters most, at least in my opinion, and I could say that's pretty objective, okay? But from a trend line perspective, from a break of resistance perspective, we're getting really close. You guys are all looking at this line right here that began July 26th. So this line of resistance on Lucid's short-term downtrend has been in play for over a month now, and we're getting really close. If LCID sees a green day tomorrow, it had a great day today, up almost 5%. If LCID does see a green day tomorrow, we will pretty much, I mean, as long as we're not like 0.5% up, if LCID can mimic today's price action tomorrow, we will break out. We will be in a short-term technical breakout, and I do think we can expect a pop from there, okay? So, as always, you guys go into the charts for yourself, especially if you're trading or interested in the price action of these stocks. Draw these trend lines for yourself, because I do think we can expect a breakout in LCID in the case that we see a green day on Friday. Close out this 4-day trading week with some green in LCID. That's Lucid. Let's move on to Tesla quickly. Tesla, once again, the king of the sector. With Tesla, well, actually, now we can stick to 4 hours. So Tesla, you guys, again, what's Tesla's market cap? Obviously, the king, 747. That's my lucky number right there. That's my actual favorite 3-digit number, 747. Okay, so regardless, Tesla is in a beautiful ascending channel following the breakout of a massive bull flag. I actually drew this out. I drew this arrow exactly on, I think, August 18th, maybe a little before that, just because I was expecting this breakout of this massive bull flag. Bull flag, as many of you know, my favorite pattern in the trading game. Parabolic move up followed by a descending triangle. Tesla was in a massive, massive bull flag. Since then, beat me to it a little bit, beat my arrow, beat my resolution, kind of just prediction to it, and we did break out. And since the breakout of resistance, which is this purple line right here, Tesla has been in a beautiful ascending channel. You can see between these two cyan lines. So Tesla right now in a very clean ascending channel. We are reaching the top side of that ascending channel. So I mean, two things can happen right now, you guys. The markets are looking a little sus, the greater equity markets, S&P, NASDAQ. I will be making a video about that right after this, actually. Posting it before you guys see this, but I will be recording it after this. Anyway, Tesla, big part of the S&P, of course, you guys. S&P is very, very, is market cap weighted, in Tesla with its $750 billion market cap weighs the S&P pretty heavily, and Tesla right now is coming towards the top side of resistance on this ascending channel. Maybe we come up and test it, but I mean, just the way ascending channels go, once we test resistance, it only makes sense if we make our way down to test support. So I would say that at this moment in time, Tesla doesn't look as appealing to me as I definitely wouldn't be a buyer of Tesla right now. A lot of you guys who are part of the portfolio obviously know that, but it still looks good. We are still at a macro breakout of this bull flag, and just keep, once again, you guys, just keep an eye on these for yourself. If we do break this line of resistance, that's super bullish. So that's very possible. We could break out. If we do break the resistance on this ascending channel, I mean, I would expect nothing less than a nice pop up in the short term. But for right now, I would lean more towards the bear side than the bull side for Tesla, unfortunately. Okay, so that's Tesla. HYLN, again, talk the two small caps, HYLN and WKHS. HYLN did something very significant a few days ago as we kicked off the month of September. HYLN kicked off the month of September by breaking this line of resistance on this short term, on this very, very long-term downtrend. Okay, so zoom out to the daily so this is a little more digestible for you guys. So HYLN, again, you guys, has seen some crazy price action over the past year. September, actually, just a year ago, HYLN was reaching its all-time highs around $60, currently sitting at $8.80. Absolutely insane. But HYLN is in a very, very long-term downtrend. Evident. I'm using the first touch point, this high on November 24th. Touch point here, consistent downtrend. But again, as we kicked off the month of September, HYLN did officially break this line of long-term resistance. We are now going on to use that as new supports. But now HYLN has broken out, is in official breakout mode. Okay, so long-term breakout mode has been accomplished, or long-term line of resistance has been successfully broken through. Right now, from a short-term perspective, HYLN is in a very pretty significant, pretty steep descending channel. Obviously, the evil twin of the ascending channel, which we love around here. But I will be looking for HYLN to break this now. Again, this line, this red line right here, very, very significant line of long-term resistance has been broken. Now I'm just looking for HYLN to break about 920. And if we can break 920, I've been saying this for a while, but this still holds. If HYLN can break $10, if we can break double digits at this point, I think HYLN is off to the races. So just keep an eye out for that $10 mark, all right? Workhorse is closed out with WKHS. Workhorse is also just looking a little rough right now, beaten down. But what I do like to see with Workhorse is that we've pretty much triple bottomed, okay? So Workhorse is seeing somewhat of a nice spike in volume, actually. A lot of sell volume as we kick off the month of September, but regardless, it is volume. And I do like to see a lot that, like right on this orange line right here, we have triple bottom. So bottom here on August 19th, another 2 bottoms right here over the past day or two, which I really like to see. That shows that we're kind of basing out. And again, double bottom, triple bottom usually implies to more upside. Double top, triple top usually implies more downside. So this is good. I do think it's possible that Workhorse could see a short-term move to the upside, especially because small caps, like even though the S&P and NASDAQ are slacking, small caps are looking pretty impressive. The Russell 2000, 3000 are looking good. So Workhorse does show potential. It also has that short squeeze potential as well, which many of you guys know we're hot on at the moment. But from just a pop perspective, I do think this previous line of support on this nice ascending channel, Workhorse is in for a week or so, could come back into play as new resistance. Previous support is new resistance, and that would take us, just say September 15th. Maybe Workhorse sees a nice pop to about $10.75, which from a percentage gain perspective, from $9 is looking pretty good. It's like a 20% gain. Okay, so that's Workhorse. Again, you guys keep an eye on all of these for yourself. Please let me know down in the comments what you think about any of the names we covered, what your favorite play in the EV sector is at the moment, or the green energy, sustainable energy. Let me know. Once again, if you guys are a fan of UEC, because we've covered this in the channel in the past. Again, love these organic integrations, and just love companies that are doing good things for the world from a long-term perspective, which I truly believe UEC is doing. So again, ticker symbol UEC. Not going to look at the charts, but you guys please look at it for yourself if you guys are considering investing. We're going to be focusing on the fundamentals today. Okay, so Uranium Energy Corp, uranium energy, low-cost fuel for emission-free electricity, infrastructure advantage with the Hobson plant. So again, you guys always check out the video, or check out this video, but check out the website for yourself. Check out the investor tab. Look at the news and media. Look at recent press releases. We're only going to be looking a little, but again, you guys, if this company interests you, if this stock interests you, always go on to do your own research. UEC. In a single sentence, UEC, or Uranium Energy Corp, is a U.S.-based uranium mining and exploration company. I do recommend you guys go watch this video. I just watched a great interview with the CEO, Amir Adnani, about their company, obviously about the company. And if you guys don't feel like reading a whole bunch, this is a good intro to UEC for you guys, okay? So that's pretty much that. Again, you guys, not much here to say, not much on the homepage to say, at least aside from go check it out for yourself. But we are going to be focusing right now on America's emerging uranium producer, UEC's corporate presentation as of September 2021. Always read the disclaimers, you guys. Disclaimers down below as well. So leading pure play American uranium producer, production ready, licensed, low cost, in situ recovery ISR mining in Texas and Wyoming, largest resource base of fully permitted ISR projects of any U.S.-based producer, newly established U.S. warehouse inventory of 2.3 million pounds of whatever that is. I'm just assuming uranium. Not smart enough to know what that is. That's what these guys are for. Strong balance sheet with over 123 mil in cash, equity, and physical holdings. Love to see that. Strong balance sheets are a great thing when considering whether or not you should invest in a company. Obviously, developing the newest and largest ISR production area in the U.S. at Burke Hollow in South Texas. Again, U.S. based, you guys. When it comes to mining companies, a lot of the sponsored videos we do around here are mining and precious metal, mineral exploration companies. I love companies that are based in North America, and the U.S. is even better. Okay, so that's great. I really like that. Robust nuclear power growth. 443 operable reactors worldwide. 51 units under construction. 56 new reactors connected since 2012. 3.1% CAGR uranium demand growth expected from 2020 to 2040. Again, you guys, the clean energy. And go read through this. We're not going to read through all of this now, but China announced it is likely to triple nuclear power capacity by 2030. The U.S. is completing 2 new AP1000 reactors in Georgia and has maintained a 20% market share for 30 years. That's great. Again, that speaks to the power of the U.S. in this race for nuclear energy and the need for uranium. Okay, so very bullish here, you guys. Again, go read through this for yourself. This is all very bullish, and it just shows that this industry is still very, very young. And if you do want to take part in this industry from an investment perspective, from a long-term perspective, this could be a very, very appealing candidate. Okay. So nuclear power is critical to the U.S. energy. Bipartisan support, first time in 48 years. Democratic Party supports nuclear energy. Huge. The U.S. Senate has passed a bipartisan infrastructure bill that provides $6 billion nuclear credit program for qualifying nuclear plants with priority given to reactors using uranium produced in the United States. Again, you guys, the green infrastructure bill that is now under the Biden administration. focusing on green energy, focusing on sustainable energy for a better future for the planet and obviously the human species. Those two go hand in hand. That means good for nuclear energy and therefore uranium, all right? So again, go on to read through this. Uranium spot price accelerating with entry of financial players led by Sprott Uranium Trust. Good stuff there. Diversified asset portfolio, low-cost ISR and production ready. Read through that. U.S. Physical Uranium Initiative purchasing drummed uranium at prevailing spot prices below most global industry mining costs. U.S. infrastructure resources and permits. UEC at a glance, the share structure, whatnot. If you guys are investing, always go on to look at the share structure. Not going to cover that now, but important to look at. And then we'll close it out with the team. Okay, so president, CEO, always look at the team, you guys. A strong team is the base of any successful company. Don't just bet on the horse, bet on the jockey. Don't just bet on the car, bet on the racer. Cover the president, CEO, Amir Adnani, president, CEO, director, and entrepreneur, founding CEO of UEC, founder and chairman of Gold Mining Inc., with extensive experience building natural resource companies. I read over the profile of all of these guys, veteran individuals, competent individuals from the left, from what I'm seeing. And again, you guys, you want to bet on a strong team because a strong team is the base of any successful company. Once again, you guys, if you are interested, go check out their website. Watch this video with the interview with the CEO himself. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this company down below. Once again, uraniumenergycorp.com or ticker symbol UEC if you guys want to check it out on the charts. We'll call it there, you guys. Again, show UEC some love. Drop a comment down below. Drop a like on the video because especially with the sponsored videos, it really means a lot. And let me know how you guys feel about any of the plays we talked about, how you guys feel about the EV sector in general, if you think we're due for a pop. And yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys downstairs, all right? So I'll see you down in the comments. Until next time, always remember, take action, make waves. Peace.